Hey there, this is Andy Barclay with the Barclay Group at eXp Realty, and today I am out in Webb's newest community in Viera, Florida, taking you on a tour of some of the model homes that they have here. They do have inventory homes, which is primarily why I'm out here, but I thought since I'm here I would give you a tour of some of the models. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hallmark, as you can see on the right side of the screen. Now this home can be built as a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, but it always has 2 bathrooms, and in this configuration it is 1,655 square feet under air. It is part of the Scenic series, which is the 40-foot or 40-foot wide homesite collection that they have here at Webb. And let me turn around here just to show you the front entry. We've got that really nice leaded glass door. Got a window to let in some extra light. Got your friendly neighborhood realtor here. And let me take you through this home. Now, this is a model home, so it does have some upgrades that you will not find in the what we call the base home or the regular home. Of course, you would want to go to the design center and add your personal touches, but I just like to tell people ahead of time that this is a model home, so you do see some really nice upgrades in this home. That said, the base model homes, or the basic home, is already very nicely upgraded. Now, some of the upgrades that they have, or I should say some of the base model features that would typically be an upgrade in other builders, are, for example, these windows. They are single pane, but they're very thick, very energy efficient, so you'll see a lot of those nice features as you go through the Webb homes. Now this home, as you can see, has the wood plank tile, and you'll see that throughout this home, but you can have laminate flooring, you can have carpet, so on and so forth. So we're looking at the kitchen, just to point out the obvious for you, and while this is one of their smaller models, it's still very nicely sized. None of the rooms feel cramped or too small, with the possible exception of that 3rd bedroom, but I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But this kitchen has quartz countertops, soft close cabinets and drawers. We have gas in the community, so we do have a gas stove, which is something that a lot of people appreciate. We do have a pantry space. And of course we have the laundry room here with what could have you could have some storage there on the left. Of course we have the full-size washer dryer. And then we have the full-size 2-car garage, which, you know, isn't a highlight of the home, but it is nice to know that you do have that space available. Now as we walk back into the main living space, you'll see that as you come in, it's very easy just to walk in, very comfortable. Put your stuff down on the counter. It's a very functional floor plan. And even when you're in the kitchen, you're still connected to everybody else in the home, which is another nice feature. Here we have a dining space in front of us and the living space beyond. I'll take you outside at the very end of the tour, but first we're going to turn left. And I'm going to show you one of the bedrooms. So here you can see some doors on either side. This is actually more of a flex space, so this doesn't have to be built out as a bedroom as you see it. It could be an open craft room, a dining space. You could use it as a formal dining room if you wanted to, with certain restrictions for the number of people that could be seated in there. But definitely a nice space that's currently configured as a 3rd bedroom. We have the guest bath here, just to point out the obvious for you, with the tub shower combination there on the right and the sink and cabinets there on the left. Nice tall ceilings. And then we have the 3rd bedroom, or 2nd, depending on how you're counting them. This space is always built out as a bedroom, so this is traditionally what would be the guest bedroom in this floor plan. Very nicely sized, full-size closet. In the model we have not only this fancy light there in the center, but we also have recessed LED lighting. And as we turn around this way, I'll take you back toward the main living space. This community is pretty amazing. They're going to have a 30,000 square foot lifestyle facility. They have a smaller one already built, They actually have a full-time lifestyle director that keeps the social calendar very full with all kinds of cool stuff happening. We're going to have about 1,500 homes when the community's finished, so lots of different activities for lots of different interests. If you're not familiar with Viera, this is a newer community with lots of shopping, all kinds of cool stuff happening. There's a baseball stadium. They have, the yearly fair here. All kinds of cool stuff that I would be happy to tell you about in more detail if you'd like to reach out to us. But first, let me show you the primary bedroom. There you can see some of that recessed lighting that I was just mentioning. But nice and bright, great space. Large enough that you can have a full-size bed and furniture and still have plenty of room to move around. This home happens to be on the water, so you have a very nice lake view there. The primary bath is great, especially for a home of this size. You'll see in just a second here on the right, we have a large walk-in closet, so lots of storage here. Off to the left, we have a private water closet, so you can have some privacy there if that is what you like. We have 2 sinks, which is always nice. And then we have this easy entry or low entry shower. So if you have any concerns about being able to get in or out of the shower at any point, super easy in this home. And of course we have that window above the shower head there, letting in lots of natural light. These homes do come with a 10-year structural warranty, which is very reassuring. Let me take you into the backyard quickly. You can see this home is even stubbed out for gas. If you wanted to have a grill back here, it is ready to go. One of the neat things about this home is it has a pocket slider, and by that I mean all 3 doors push off to this side, so when it's fully open, this entire space is open and free of sliders. In fact, let me show you. And when it is cooler in Florida, I don't want to push it all the way back there because it's not my home. It does push very easily, but you can see how nicely it opens up. And if you had this space enclosed, all of this would push behind the wall, so this would be open and clear, and it would give you a nice unobstructed view. Let me just close it up here while we are talking about the home. So today we visited the Hallmark model at Webb. My name is Andy Barclay with eXp Realty. I've been in the business for over 20 years, and I started my career in new construction sales. I'd love to put my experience and knowledge to work for you. If you have any questions about new construction, please feel free to reach out. Of course, the pricing in these communities does change, so if you have any questions about what things cost when you watch this video, please feel free to call, text, email, DM, whatever works for you, works for us. And we'd love to tell you more about Webb and Viera. I think especially when it's finished, it's going to be a very vibrant, amazing community. It is 55 plus. I did not mention that at the beginning. So if you're a young family with small kids, unfortunately, it's not an option for you, even though they have some pretty cool amenities. But maybe you could tell your parents and they could move to Florida and keep you company here. So if you have any questions, please let us know. My cell is 321-514-9862. You can also visit our website at www.brevardhomesandcondos.com. Again, the Webb, the Hallmark model, 1,655 feet under air. It's a beautiful home, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks.